shut it down in the flash like Grandmaster.
Hey guys, welcome back to Moncats. And first of all, before we start this tutorial, I want to thank you guys so much for everyone who has subscribed to me in the past few days. I really appreciate it. I hope you know that it means a lot to me when people tell me to keep it up or that they like the video or whatnot. So thank you so much. And let's go ahead and go back into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to prime my lids first with the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer and in the shade Warm Beige. So,
All I want to do is hold hands.
okay guys, so I already primed my lids with the Born This Way concealer, and I honestly was inspired by a Lucky Charm. Like, I was eating cereal and I saw that this month's theme was obviously St. Patrick's, so it was all green, so I was like, I was suddenly very inspired. So let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna set this with whichever white powder. Full disclosure, I don't know if this will be a wearable look, but it will be a pretty awesome look. In my mind, that's what it is. I'm gonna begin with the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. This is from the Vault, like both palettes are from the Vault, but I'm gonna use the Armed and Gorgeous and the Dark Magic. I'm gonna begin with the shade Axis, because it's a pretty yellow look. I want this to be very yellow and very green because that's pretty much the theme of St. Patrick's. Okay, so I'm kind of on the fence with these palettes because I already tried them and they're a little chalky and they're a little like hard to blend, or they just blend away. So we'll see how this goes. I'm kind of afraid, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see how this goes. I'm just letting you guys know, like, I'm not a really big fan of these palettes, especially because I had high expectations from her. I mean, everyone did, but yeah, like this is not my favorite palette. But I'm gonna go in with the shade Top Secret. Hopefully, oh my god, hopefully this will work out. I'm gonna start this little by little and try to build it up because I'm afraid of like green looks. I wanted to make it as blended out as possible. You see, like, this is not my favorite green. Like, I don't know if it's the shade, but it's just not my favorite. Maybe we can try the shade Potion on the other palette, see how that goes.
Oh, I don't want to fight. All I want to do is hold hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out with the yellow again, and then I'm gonna go in with the start of the show, Trickery. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use the shade Trickery, and with a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna kind of move it through the crease. And with this, it's just bringing like shimmer into the crease, which makes it have more dimension. I mean, that's what I've had with the past experiences. So, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna go with this and kind of like bring that greenish yellow dimension-ish look. Okay, so I definitely look like a crazy person. So what we're gonna do is take that same brush that we used to take out the greens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the shimmer and try to blend that out with the green, and then I'll go in with the yellow again. It takes a lot of blending, but it's gonna have a good ending, I promise. Okay, so I'm not gonna put anything on the brush. Okay, yes, I will put a little on the brush, a little green, whichever you feel like. I picked Potion. Okay, so I picked Potion. We're gonna go ahead and use the yellow shade Axis again, just to blend everything out. Again. Yeah, that looks kind of like what I was going for. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the shade Trickery, but what I'm gonna do first is use the NYX Glitter Primer. And I'm gonna go in, because I want it to be super shimmery, I'm gonna go in and put this all over my eye. Of course, while that's tacky, I'm gonna go in with the shade Trickery and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Oh, that's so beautiful. Can you see that pigmentation? It's insane. That's what I mean, like it's a hit or miss, but the shades that work really work. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out and that will leave us like this smooth greenish to yellow look. And don't worry, I'm gonna clean this up after I'm done doing the eyes. Do you see what I mean? It's just like the greens, like the mattes are the ones that I'm most like turned off for because they're so non-blendable. Like you have to really work them out, and I know greens are tricky. I'm like, I get you on that, but fuck man, this is hard. And the thing is that these are the only green shadows that I have. And it's like, it looks kind of weird. Like here, this situation here, it's like, I don't even know what's going on. The shimmer looks amazing, but it's just, can you see like that blending? And I took my time, like I've been blending for like fucking 15 minutes, but it looks muddy. I don't know, we'll clean it up and then like I'll do the other eye, we'll clean it up and then we'll see like how that goes. Okay guys, so I was not a fan of like the matte greens. I wasn't happy with how it was turning out. So what I did is I put a little more yellow, more of the shade Axis to like clean that green out. As you can see, there's not much green left. And what I did is I tried to like cut it as much as I could. Like the crease, I tried to cut it as much as I could with the green so that it would be really intense green and then like blend out yellow with a little darkness. I was not a fan of the matte. And hopefully that's kind of even. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight the inner corners and the brow bone with the shade Coin because I really want this to be like really yellow, really gold. And yeah. Awesome, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed through the whole face. I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm doing and then we'll get back to the eyes and we'll just get the final look. Okay guys, so I'm done with my face and it's all golden and bronzed, which is what I was going for. I did not apply blush under any circumstance. I just wanted this to be super green and yellow. So we're gonna finish the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and go with this small brush from Morphe, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade Axis, and I'm just gonna like go through that underneath my eyes, on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Trickery again, because I wanna get this, wait no, I'm gonna pick a smaller brush. Oh, I'm gonna pick this M432 Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Trickery, and I'm gonna put that all over my lower lash line. Yeah, so I cleaned that up. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a yellow brush. Can I go through everything? Should have put liner. Liner, oh no liner. Liner, oh no liner. I'm gonna go ahead and put some liner. Okay, so I'm gonna line my waterline with the Colourpop liner in Fast Lane. This is so used that I can barely read this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight, go over a little over that highlight to intensify it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some lashes, like black lashes on top, and then I'm gonna put some yellow on the bottom, and then we'll put on the lip and we'll see the finished look. Okay guys, so I keep trying to make yellow lashes a thing, or like on the lower lash or upper lash, and it just doesn't work. I haven't found the right shade that goes with the yellow lashes. Like I put them on and I didn't like it. I feel like it threw off the whole look. So I just went ahead and covered it with black with the Lancome Monsieur mascara, and I kind of like it with the dirty yellow beneath it, but I don't like it like super yellow, so that idea went out the window, and I'm gonna go in and do the lips, and then we'll see the final look.
Oh, I don't want to fight. All I want to do is hold hands.
Okay guys, so this is the final look, and I am very pleased with it. I really liked the combination of the lips with the eyes. By the way, if you're wondering why my lipstick is so fucking mutant and like monstrous, is because my sister borrowed it and then she left it in her car and it melted and then it glued itself back together, and I hate her for it. It's my favorite lipstick, my favorite lipstick color also. I am actually a really big fan of dark lipsticks, even though I don't wear them on the usual day-to-day. But I love them how they make me look. I just feel like I just look ready to go with dark lipsticks. And yeah, that one's Bite in the shade, that's a Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Kale. And I love it, I really do. And what I did is I took the shade Coin, I'm pretty sure it's Coin. I took the shade, yeah, Coin, and I used it as a highlighter, and I used it on my lips too to highlight them and kind of like give it that all golden vibe to the look and the lips, and I'm really pleased with the way this looked. So yeah, I was inspired by my cereal. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I am really pleased with it, as I said before a million times. And if you guys have any more looks that you'd like me to do, or if you like this one, please give it a thumbs up and comment other looks that you'd like me to try, or any other color you'd like me to dive in for the whole face. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! fuck, no. This is not done. This is not done. Yeah, so it was a plot twist. This is what actually I had in mind in the end, to have a bunch of Lucky Charms all over my face because they were my inspiration. So, Future Monica, out.